Hugh Martin's. Must have been 5 years ago. But I still remember it as if it were only yesterday. My last mission as Lieutenant of the Military Services for International Control. If it wasn't for Hugh, I wouldn't be here today. It's time to repay the debt. Hugh!
Joshua, it's been a long time.
Too long. What's the score?
Always straight to the point. Okay, terrorists have targeted the Genesis cryogenetic enterprise. Up to now, we haven't been able to stop them.
So, where do I come in?
I figured you could succeed where others have failed. My position as city governor is at risk. Genesis was my major supporter at the last election. And if I don't get results soon, I'll be history.
Okay, so why these attacks on Genesis?
Who knows? There seems no apparent motive. But I think they're attacking Genesis to get at me.
Yeah, you've made some dangerous enemies.
Comes with the territory. Anyway, we infiltrated the terrorists. My top officer, Simon Ruby, went in. His cover as a journalist seems secure, but...
What went wrong?
It's not clear. We've had no contact with him since yesterday, and that's not Simon's style.
You think they got to him?
We don't know. I hope not. We found these in his car.
Traveling light?
It's all we have. Joshua, I'd like you to start at his apartment. See what else you can find.
Let's assume I find these terrorists. What then?
We'll give you a new identity. I'll add your name to the police database. Your cover will be a guy from New Orleans working in the field of integrated security systems. This guy stole some documents from Genesis. With this cover, you should be able to infiltrate the group.
Good. What should I do if I get to them?
Do nothing. Lie low and let me know where you are. At that point, you'll need serious backup. Take this. Use it to contact me when the time is right.
Okay, Hugh. I'll do my best. After all, I owe you one. Later. Piece of foil paper. Probably from cigarettes or gum that some louse dropped. Latest model. Cool. Night. Fairly standard model. I much prefer the other. Too heavy. The railing surrounds the whole roof. It appears to be made of steel. There's been some kind of collision here. One of the bars looks sort of loose. It's no use. It won't budge. It's the rooftop entrance to the apartment block. There's a door. I should try that. There's nothing very special about it. It leads inside the building. It's the tenancy regulations. The usual stuff. Something about kids playing on the roof. map of the structure. There are 8 floors of apartments and a subway entrance in the basement. The map is large and fairly detailed. It's one of the items that Hugh handed to me in the air car. It's used to call the elevator. Damn, it's not working. Damn, I overdid it. It's a piece of aluminum foil from some cigarettes or gum. Standard numbered letterboxes. Locked. It's no use. It's locked from the other side. Lead. Simple navigation lights. Parking in air. Better leave them on in case anyone else decides to park here. It was out of order, but thanks to me, it's busted. The fuse is blown. The wire between the contacts is burnt out. It's a piece of aluminum. No point. It's damaged. Okay, done. It's the elevator. This should do the trick. It's used to call. Okay. The security system requires a card. Hugh gave me rubies. It's one of
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
Great. It thinks I'm Ruby. To my apartment. Very handy. 5 credits for a Swiller light beer. Pity it doesn't sell Septemberfest, my favorite. Whoever said that the best things in life are free was sadly mistaken. It's 5 creds for a beer. This cheap-looking, probably disgusting beer cost me 5 credits. My chain. No point in hassling the neighbor. It says 17. S. Ruby. Okay, this has to be his place. No use trying to force it. It's too strong. Yet more security. It's a magnetic reader, used to open the door to the apartment. Perhaps if I used it correctly, it might work.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
Up to the roof. Hmm, 17. This letterbox has the same number as Ruby's apartment. It's one of Ruby's letters returned to sender. It's got a signature on, too. I've already taken it.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
To the subway.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
My apartment. Yet more security. Nah, I could try with Ruby's signature, but I'm not sure how to do it. It's one of Ruby's letters returned to sender. It's got a signature on it, too. Nah, I could try with Ruby's signature. Whoever furnished this place obviously had a sense of humor. It's better left here. Besides, it's not my style. It looks almost new. It's very comfortable, but I've got no time to waste. There's something scribbled on here. It might be something important. It says Rotmal, 17, 11:55 p.m. It's a photo of Ruby with an attractive brunette. I've no idea who she is, but if it's not a relative, he's a lucky guy. There's something at the bottom of the can. It's a subway card. Just a small table with coffee on it. leads into another room. Not much bigger than a camp bed. If I was tired, I think I'd prefer the sofa. Just a few drab clothes, nothing more of note. Old books and bits and pieces, nothing of interest. It's coming away from the wall, but I'm not here on any DIY mercy mission. It's an empty glass, but it's obviously been used recently. A hint of vodka. Hugh never mentioned Ruby liked the booze. Lowers the raises the shutter. There's a piece of sticky. Cool, a small key was hidden under the tape. It's already fully closed. A breathtaking view of a gray and dismal alleyway. Another plastic masterpiece. What is it with these people? Damn, Josh, you look rough. Nah, I've seen enough. A collection of small bottles, nothing more. No use to me. It's a small cabinet with 3 drawers. Socks, vests, boxer shorts, the usual stuff, nothing interesting. A built-in wardrobe with a sliding door. I'm no fashion guru, and neither was Ruby. Ruby was certainly cautious. There's a safe hidden here. It's a household safe built into the wall. It's locked. It's Ruby with a gorgeous brunette. An old revolver and a tube containing some kind of liquid. It's the copy of a report that Ruby sent Hugh yesterday morning. Thanks to his cover as a journalist, he's managed to make contact with the suspects. But as yet, he hasn't discovered anything more. He's sure he's found the right people. Ruby thinks that there's much more to this than basic terrorism. The suspects seem to be controlled by some greater power. It isn't clear where their HQ is, but it sounds like some deserted underground tunnel. Shame he went missing before he could find out more. There's a forensic report on the liquid in the tube, and it appears to be a powerful synthesized acid, probably the same one used to corrode the lab's metal locks during the last terrorist attack. Ruby was due to meet them at 11:30 last night, but it doesn't say where. He also mentions a wristwatch fitted with a hidden microphone, which he'd surely have used if he'd gotten into their base. Something here doesn't quite add up. Hugh's got to get me more information. It's the two-way audio. It's not time to call Hugh yet. Maybe later. This apartment, the door is solid, and besides, I'm only interested in Ruby's place.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
Up to the roof. It's a tube of synthetic. Cool. The acid has corroded the joint.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
To the subway. It's a Union Metro subway card. It's a note written by Ruby. It says Rot Mall 17, 11:30 p.m. It's one of Ruby's letters. It looks like he's guarding the escalator.
Hey, you can't get out that way. There's a bomb alert. A suspect device has been found near the station exit. Until the anti-terrorist police give the all-clear, they've made it a no-go area.
Is it a terrorist attack?
What do I look like? Some kind of news service? Beat it.
Just rubbish. No point filling my pockets with that trash. Just an overturned trash can. It's empty. It's the machine used to obtain a subway ticket. I'm not ready to use it yet. It's a Union Metro subway card. It's the two. It's not time to call Hugh yet. Maybe later. Only adverts selling some mindless mass-produced crap. I'd turn them off if I could reach. Trash TV. I've no time to wait. It's the only way in. It's a system for taking finger. I need to buy a ticket first. It's a Union Metro. One station is Rot Mile 17 mentioned on Ruby's note. Perhaps I should check it out. It's the machine used. I'm not ready to use it.
Welcome to Union Metro. Please state your destination.
Rot Mile 17.
Rot Mile 17 confirmed. Please insert 5 credits.
Nah, better not.
Payment confirmed. Please place your thumb on the scanner. Thank you. Subway access expires at midnight. For access to the platforms, place your thumb on the scanners located by the access gates. Union Metro wishes you a pleasant journey.
There are some numbers stamped on this ripped piece of plastic. It matches perfectly. The ID number for this fax is PK64768. An old public telephone. I've got no one I need to call. Fine statues and decor, but the main entrance is closed. Jesus, he's big. Better not ruffle his feathers.
Where the hell do you think you're going? The club is closed. Besides, it's members only.
No way I can get in?
Are you kidding? No card, no entry.
Thanks for nothing. I'd better drop it. There's no way I'm getting in without a membership card. It's the door to the liquor store.
Mildred, I refuse to argue anymore. It's completely stupid.
But Jacob, please!
Enough already! There's nothing down there!
But I heard them, Jacob! Rats! Rats, I tell you! I don't want to go down there again, especially on my own.
There are no rats, Mildred. I was down there myself only 10 minutes ago. We've had the rat catchers out 3 times now, and they couldn't find any. Now please, go down and bring me what I've asked you for.
But Jacob,
But Jacob, nothing. What am I supposed to tell Miss Thompson? That new cocktail isn't ready because of some invisible rats? Don't you realize how stupid this will make me look? I can't let Miss Thompson down. For the last time, please, bring me what I've asked you for.
Look, Jacob, you'll be responsible if anything happens to me.
Yes, all right, Mildred. Whatever you say.
The benefits of being single. Mind if I take a look around?
Please do, but don't touch anything. I'm just preparing a very special cocktail for a very special customer. And if that's not enough, my wife is driving me crazy with stupid rat stories. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have things to do.
A barrel of wine. It's full, obviously not selling too well. He's working on some weird concoction. Cool store. I'd like to get something special for a friend. Anything you can recommend?
We have a wide choice, but I can't help you. It is illegal to sell alcohol in this city after 8.
So what are people supposed to do? Die of thirst?
There are plenty of other places to get a drink. Why not take your friend to the Free Climax? It's right outside. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got things to do.
What cocktail are you making? It looks lethal.
It is. It's for the owner of the Free Climax Club. Special order.
Do you know the owner of the Free Climax?
Of course, Eva Thompson. She's one of my most important customers.
What's her club like?
It's very exclusive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got things to do.
Excellent. It's a membership card for the Free Climax joint. I could ask the storekeeper about it. He's working on some weird concoction. I notice you have a membership card for the Free Climax Club. Want to sell it?
Are you crazy? It's a lifetime membership. And it cost me a fortune. It's just a shame that I never get the chance to use it.
That's a pity. I'd really like to get in there. You sure you don't want to sell it?
No. Now, as you can see, I've got a lot to do, and I don't have time to argue. But perhaps, if you bring me a bottle of magnificent Chateau Lafite 85, then I might consider a swap for the car.
Excellent. Useless. He refuses to part with it. Close off the alley. It'd be a cinch to climb over. There's a rat behind the hole. I can't reach it and there's no way through. Just rubbish. It's full of foul garbage. There's no point searching through it. They close off the alleyway. He must be crazy playing with that old skate all day.
Hey, buddy, you got any booze?
Typical. Hey man, it's your lucky day.
Thanks, buddy. I ain't got much to offer, but you're welcome to it.
I need something to spend them on. He must be crazy. Nah. I need to use the skate. I need to call the elevator. I need to call the... This is...
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
My apartment. Nothing special. It keeps things cold and it works. Sour milk, a steak, and half a bottle of ice-cold vodka. I'll take the vodka. Seems a shame to leave it.
Which floor, Mr. Ruby?
Down to the subway. Still thirsty? How about this?
You just saved my life, buddy. If there's anything I can do for you, just name it.
He must be crazy. Nah. He must be crazy playing with... I need something to spend. Close off the alley. It'd be... It's a dead rat. Looks sort of fresh. Disgusting. I have an idea it might actually be useful. At least no one can see me doing this. It's making strange noises. There's nothing I can do with it. Okay, that's done it. But I used the last of the acid. There's a small staircase going down under the liquor store.
bottles sure are dusty.
Damn. I can't go in there while she's hanging around. No, I can't risk it. Better retreat to the alley before she spots me. He must be crazy playing with that. Nah. It stinks. I guess the bum lives in it. He must be kidding. He must be crazy playing with... Nah. Hot stuff. No wonder this joint is popular. I shouldn't waste time watching this.
Ah, it's you again. Look around if you want to, but don't disturb me. I've got a lot to do.
It must be the door that leads to the basement. What was the name of that wine again?
Chateau Lafitte 85. How could you forget?
It must be the door that leads... There's no way to get to it from here. Useless. He refuses to part with it. Incredible. An in-store still. It's fermenting away. Better leave it be. The store is well stocked with a fine array of wines, cocktails, and spirits. The storekeeper asked me not to touch anything. Quality counter, all right. No point picking it up. I can't reach it and there's no way through. I can't get past just yet. I'll disturb the workmen below. Just a dimly lit service lamp. Better leave it on. Start.
Why is it always me having to come down here?
No, I can't risk it. Damn. I can't go in there while she's hanging around. No, I can't risk it. It's been completely trashed. Unusable. It matches perfect. Nah. He must be crazy playing with... It's not time to call Hugh yet. It's not time. It's the... It's an old pistol with just the one bullet. No point doing that here. It's not time to call Hugh yet. Maybe later. Too high to jump over. I can't climb it. The wood is rotten. Thought so. They close off the alleyway. They seem easy to climb over. Got no time to waste watching that trash. Fine statues and decor, but the main entrance is closed. Looks like it's been shut for a while. There's no way in. It matched. It's been completely trashed. Unusable. He must be He must be... Nah. I need something to spend them on. It's a copy of the last report that Ruby sent to Hugh Martin's. Ruby thinks that the terrorists are using the basement for their movements. It's one of Ruby's letters. It's Ruby. Have you seen this man recently?
Yeah, I saw that guy yesterday. He left the station with another dame. Not the one in the photo.
Any idea who she was?
Ain't got a clue what she's called. But I do know she runs a club, the Free Climax.
Okay, thanks for the information.
Listen, bud, I'm kinda low on funds right now. I ain't got much to sell, but you can have my skate for 10. Come on, bud, help me out here. It's a snip.
Today is your lucky day, pal. Here's 10 credits.
Thanks, buddy. I'll put this to good use.
Get your skates on, rat.
Where the hell did that bottle go?
Jeez, it worked. Ah, this looks interesting. It's got an old coat of arms on it. A fine old bottle. Chateau Lafitte 85. Incredible that a bottle of this still exists to this day. Just an empty keg. Someone beat me to it. It's empty. Tanks, presumably full of beer. Nothing interesting here, and I've no time for a tasting session. That must be the door up to the liquor store. I'd better not. It's full of bottles, but nothing of interest.
Good evening. Union Metro impossible terrorist attack. Downtown tonight. An incident which police describe as serious has resulted in temporary suspension of services on Union Metro lines 15 and 17. A police statement revealed that the problem was due to a derailment, which fortunately appears not to have involved any casualties. It is not known at this point whether this is an isolated incident or the latest in the series of terrorist attacks plaguing the metropolis. Union Metro says that it hopes to restore services to lines 15 and 17 as soon as possible. This is Katrina LeBlanc, MNet News, Union.
Damn. Guess I'm stuck here for a while.
Ah, it's you again. Look around if you want to, but don't disturb me. I've got a lot to do. don't believe it! Chateau Lafitte 85!
Of course.
Where on earth did you manage to find it in this city?
That's my business. Now, the membership card?
Amazing! I really thought that I had the only bottle in Union, but my word is my bond. The card is yours.
Thanks. See you around. It's a membership card. Hi, here's my card. Satisfied?
Yeah, we're not open yet, but I don't suppose there's any harm in you going in now.
Hey, we're not open yet. You shouldn't be in here.
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
The club fills up around midnight. Maybe you'll find him then. Anyway, who are you?
Now's the time to see if Hugh's cover works. Joshua Reeve.
Well, Mr. Reeve, how come I haven't seen you before?
I just got into town.
Business or pleasure?
Business. Integrated security systems. I'll spare you the details.
What's the name of this friend you're looking for?
Ruby. Simon Ruby. Mean anything to you?
No, nothing.
She's lying. You sure?
Sure. Never heard of him.
Well, you seem a little edgy. The way you're playing with your necklace. What is it? A religious icon?
This? Oh no, not at all. It's just a keepsake.
A keepsake?
It's a memento of the inauguration of the Union Zoo. My father worked there when I was a child. It reminds me of happier days.
Any chance of a tour of the zoo? Maybe I can mix business with pleasure.
Sorry, the zoo was never a great success. It was shut down some time ago. The way into it was along the old subway line. When it fell into disuse, the zoo followed the same fate. Look, I've wasted enough time already. I've got things to attend to before the club opens.
You sure you haven't seen Simon Ruby?
Look, I told you, I can't help you.
Okay, but perhaps you know someone who can.
Like who?
That's just the problem. I don't know who they are. Simon told me he was meeting some people yesterday, but he didn't say who. I've not heard from him since. I'm sure they could help.
Help you in what way?
Here goes. Make or break time. I think the people he was meeting are connected to the group who are attacking Genesis. And if so, I'd like a piece of the action. I have my own score to settle with Genesis.
Look, I don't know who you are, or your friend, Mr. Ruby. I can't help you. But a word of warning, Mr. Reeve. Don't get involved. This Genesis situation is bigger than you think.
I'll drop by later. But if you see Simon Ruby in the meantime, mention my name.
Very well, Mr. Reeve. I'll ask around, but don't expect too much.
Thanks. Cool. I think she'll check me out. Nice photography. I need to get more information before calling Hugh. I need to get more information before calling Hugh. It's Ruby with a gorgeous brunette. It's a copy of the last report that Ruby sent to Hugh Martin. Jesus, he's big. I don't fancy my chances against that thug. Yeah, Hugh, I need your help.
What can I do?
I've made contact with Eva Thompson. She runs a joint called the Free Climax.
Free Climax? Where is it?
South Central, near Rot Mall 17 subway station. I've reason to believe that she was with Ruby yesterday, and she's involved somehow.
Good start, Joshua. Maybe it's the lead we've been looking for.
She's denied knowing Ruby, but she's lying, of course. I'm sure she's checking me out right now. I used my cover to persuade her to put me in touch with the terrorists, and I think something's about to happen. It's just a matter of time.
Good. Can I do anything to help you in the meantime?
Everything seems to point to the subway. Ruby's stuff mentioned a deserted tunnel, and Eva spoke of a deserted zoo. I have an idea that maybe that's where I should be. Can you send me a map of the subway system?
No problem. Have you got a fax number I can use?
Hugh, try PK64768.
Okay, give me a few seconds. Right. It's on its way.
Thanks.
No problem, Joshua. Be careful out there.
They've closed everything here. I can't use the subway anymore. It seems that near here there's an old passageway that leads to the deserted zoo. Now I must find a way to reach it. He's asleep.